most of the Skyline fans, they know about 32, 33, 34. That's one of the most popular one, and way before is the KPGC 10 Skyline. But this one is one of the rare, which is many people don't know. But of course they have their own fans, and this car is widely only in Japan basically, and it is used by the Bosozoku groups. And today we have one in Malaysia, and we have the owner, Dwayne. Tell us about why you choose this car. Out of so many Skyline, why you choose this, and what make you so interested about this car?
Oh, okay. Mainly one is that when I got this car for my close friend, and he built the car to a certain point where it's really nice.
Okay.
So he wanted to, like, you know, he wanted somebody else to continue the project, because he was looking at other things, other models, other car models to you know, to play around with. So I took up this car from him because well, one is that it's not the kind of common Skyline that you see.
Yes, this is one of the super rare one. Is almost most of the fanboys didn't know about this is a Skyline.
Yeah, not many people will know that it's a Skyline. Agree. And also another thing is that it's a 4-door. Yeah. So you know, it's unique and peculiar at the same time.
Yes.
Yeah. So, and also it has quite a bit of you know, if you talk about power wise, it's quite good.
So as you say, this car, they have come with a big power, big engine.
Yes.
What engine is this car running?
Okay, this car is still running the original L24 engine.
Okay.
2.4 liters, 6-cylinder, and we gave it a bit of an upgrade. Headers, 6:1 headers, and this carbs, of course, triple Solex. It really wakes the car up, because this engine in Japan, it's a really popular engine among the Nissan purists, like the RB.
Okay.
In fact, the L series is one of the engines that actually started, gave birth to the RB. You see.
So before the RB was start, the L series was the most popular one.
L series was L series is the base.
Yes.
It's the base of the RB20, RB20, 25, 26.
The
all the way.
RB family.
RB series, yes,
yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. As we know, this car is more popular in the Bozu group.
Yes.
Okay. Why is it so popular in the Bosozoku group?
Well, because one reason is that okay, the Bosu guys basically they want to be loud. Okay. They want to show. They want to be fierce.
Okay.
So that is basically what this car is. Okay. And yes, because it's a 4-door.
Okay.
They do not write it off, because 4-door, you know, the whole bunch of them can hop into the car.
Yes, correct.
You know, and they can chill around.
Okay.
They can go around the town and really be very loud. You know, show off. All these things are basically what the Bosu trend is.
Yes.
You see, so this is why this model, the
Okay.
C210 Skyline, it's quite famous, along with a few other models.
Oh, okay. Yeah. As because we see most of the Skyline, they are more popular in the racing series or in the circuit, but not this car, right?
No. This is basically one of the Skyline models that a normal family man can have and become Superman when he needs to become Superman lah. Because he has enough power.
All right.
6 cylinders is enough for going from point A to point B.
Okay, this car original is from which year?
Well, this particular one is 1971.
1971.
Yeah.
Okay, 1971, which is about 47 years old, maybe.
Yeah.
Around 47 years old.
Yeah.
So until today, in 2019, we can see this car is still very good condition and well kept by the owner. So when you got this car is in the very good or in a bad condition?
Well, when we got it, it was quite good.
Okay.
It was quite good, and that was one of the reasons why I opted for this car. I wanted this car because it was in very complete condition.
Okay.
And I see a lot of potential You see,
the chassis is good, no rust, not much
okay,
rust.
I would have to say that the chassis is one of the best I've seen for this model currently.
Okay.
Because it's rare to find a chassis this is almost perfect.
Almost perfect.
Yeah, almost
perfect chassis.
Yes.
All right. Beside the car condition of the chassis is so good, how about the interior and the engine bay and everything? I mean, before you got it, when you got it, the first time you got it, how is the condition?
Engine bay is good. It's good.
Everything is good.
It's just that the interior side, interior needs a bit of work.
Okay.
Because well, like most old school cars, interior, well, it doesn't last long time.
As we know, old school car, retro car, one of the bigger issue is the interior. When some of the plastic parts or the interior parts is broken, it's one of the harder parts to find in the market.
Yes.
But for the engine bay, we still can replace some other things, right?
Yeah,
but interior is a bit difficult.
Yeah. It takes a bit of time to find parts for the interior.
Alright, as you say, when you got the car, the condition is pretty good.
Yes.
So what have you did once you got the car?
Oh, once we got a car, one of the first thing we did was body prep. Anti-rust, we really went thorough with the anti-rust, getting a few layers of anti-rust.
You stripped the whole car?
Everything stripped
just
down.
The bare shell?
In fact, it was yes, bare shell, nothing on it.
Oh, okay.
So we literally built the car from ground up.
Oh, okay.
We did also a bit of preparation for any moving parts and all, bushers and all these things. Quite a common thing that we do. Most of the things in this car is all refurbished.
Okay.
I think the next thing that we will be touching up maybe is on wiring. Maybe get some kitchen comforts, air conditioning and all this, because this car has been used more for shows.
Okay.
So right now I plan to like get it on the road more often.
Okay.
So we need air conditioning.
Yes.
Yeah.
So when you strip everything, you do it from ground zero.
Yes.
Basically, this car you build everything back, including the engine, the wiring, interior, exterior, everything.
Yes, everything. Interior right now, we try to refurbish some of the parts, but I think we might need to take a bit of upgrades here and there. We need to touch up a bit because I love the original sounds, so I'm trying to source for maybe front passenger seat, to get it as original as possible.
Okay, let's go. We go for a closer look.
Alright.
At the engine bay.
Okay.
Alright.
Let's go.
Whoa, this is damn cool, man. Your engine bay.
Oh man, this is where we spend a lot of time here.
Okay, and also not only time, I believe, also a lot of money, as we can see the engine bay.
Yeah, we did actually.
Okay. From here, the first thing as we can see is very clean and neat, with the engine at the center, and then the side all is like a shave and tuck style. Is this also a shave and tuck style?
No, not really. We just tidy up most of the wiring.
Okay.
We rerouted a few wires here and there just to get it clean.
Okay.
That's all. Nothing much.
That means from the original car, this Skyline, from the 70 is like memang less wiring like this, or how?
There's a lot of wiring actually.
Okay.
But it's just that we remove a lot of parts that we didn't need to use.
Okay.
So by removing that, we cut down on the wiring. Okay. At the same time, also what we did is, how the original wiring is run or routed through.
Okay.
We rerouted everything back.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you try to remove as much as possible from the old wiring?
Yes, we try to remove. We only use back what is important.
But still, basically everything function as good as standard car?
Yes,
with the
better.
aircon and everything, or even better?
Even better.
That sounds very good. As we can see from here, Duen, one of the coolest part is the 3 carburetor. Yes. Tell us more about the carburetor.
Okay, these carbs are basically Solex carb, triple Solex carbs.
Okay.
They are sized at 40 mm.
Okay.
40 mm Solex carbs. These are actually fairly new. Okay, though I got them used. What we did we tuned this Solex carb
Okay.
to match whatever we did on this engine.
Okay.
The carbs come with this manifold here, the intake manifold.
Okay.
Okay, FET. FET manifold. FET means Far East Trading.
Okay.
So
it's from?
Japan.
It's from Japan,
yeah.
alright.
So it's one of the brands, one of the many brands for Solex or Mikuni or Weber manifolds. Next thing we did was upgraded this.
Okay.
The stainless steel fuel lines.
Okay.
And of course, very important, this linkages.
Linkages.
Yeah, for this type of carbs, whatever you do, okay, the most important thing is linkage.
Okay.
I did not follow the original linkage style.
Okay.
I used cable instead. Yeah, it's much better. It's much better. Original one runs here.
That means usually it's also cable, right? So what you run now? How you run?
Now it's cable.
Okay.
Originally, it's actually it runs on what do you call it? Linkages.
Okay.
Yeah. So linkage, it's not bad. It's just that it gets stuck sometimes. So what happens? And over time, you know, it gets worn out and all this kind of thing. It becomes very loose. So what I do is we just made it very simple. We just run cable.
So this linkages is custom made.
This is aftermarket. This is aftermarket.
Okay.
But you still see a lot of this type of linkages in kits that you buy. Weber carburetor kits or this type of side draft kits.
Is this FET still available in business until nowadays, or is classic parts?
It's classic parts.
So basically they don't exist anymore?
I haven't heard of them around yet for a while. So, I could be wrong. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, alright. Okay, cool. So basically the cups you tune without filter. Is it okay you run without filter?
Okay, like right now. You should have filtering. Okay, it's always good to have filtering because this current car is more for a show car.
Okay.
For now lah. Okay. So we're running it as it is because it's hardly driven.
Okay.
But of course, if you have the option to run filters, you should
run filter.
Because in Malaysia it's very dusty.
Yes.
Really dusty.
How about the header? Tell us about her header.
Okay, this header is this is an aftermarket header. Alright. If I forgot the size of this, the individual headers.
Okay.
But this setup is a 6:1.
6:1.
Yeah, 6:1. Okay, so this is very rare. These headers are very rare.
This header is a custom made or you bought it? It's a direct plug and play.
We bought it.
Direct plug and play.
Direct plug and play because it's already efficient from where we got it. It's quite efficient
for L24.
Yes.
So is this what is the brand of this header?
Headers, I do not know because when we got it, it was already second hand. So we don't really know.
But in a very good condition and as the quality looks good when you got it?
Nah, we had to refurbish. It's not so easy to get it in good condition.
Yeah, nowadays because it's after almost like 47 years old this car.
Yes, and getting headers is tough.
Yes.
Unless you buy, new ones.
Okay, as we can see also you are running an aluminium radiator.
Yes, I'm running an aftermarket aluminium. This is actually a Nissan Silvia radiator.
Okay.
It's meant for Nissan Silvia. It's one of the aftermarket ones lah. And this brand is our local brand now here.
Okay.
Now everybody's using this. So far, no issues, no problem.
Okay.
No complaints.
How about the fitting? Is it direct fitting? Beside, I can see you are using some joint holes and even this part.
Yeah.
It's
almost a fit.
It's almost a fit.
Yes.
As we can see, it's quite fit over here.
Yep.
So looks like quite good.
We made our own shroud, fan shroud.
Oh, okay.
This is not plastic.
Oh, it's a metal.
Yes, metal.
Wow,
Then we went and
okay.
just give it a nice coat of matte paint.
Alright,
Yeah.
looks good, looks good. Looks very original. I thought it's a plastic and original. I didn't know until you tell me.
Yeah.
It's good. And from this side, I saw this this thing.
Oh, that's.
Tell me about this. What is this?
Normally, that's crankcase. That's the crankcase ventilation.
Okay.
So normally, most engines you have that. Normally, we route it back into the intake system. But in this case, since we're running, aftermarket carburetors, right? We just vent it up to the atmosphere. It doesn't affect lah.
As we can see, you didn't close up.
No.
Is it okay? The dust won't go in or the water don't go in?
No.
Because it's only come out.
Yes.
Air is not going in.
Yes,
air.
yes. It actually has oil vapors coming up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it? Maybe that is the hose you connect to the original intake. So for the winter time, they can get it heat up more.
No, different.
No,
it's different.
it's not that things.
This crankcase ventilation is basically to reduce the build-up of pressure inside your block.
Okay.
Because when when it's spinning, you actually build up a significant amount of pressure inside.
Okay.
So you need this to neutralize it. Yeah.
Okay. What ignition coil you running?
Well, these are, if I'm not wrong, is Ultra NGK. Sorry. NGK's plug cables.
This is NGK plug cables.
Yes. NGK.
Okay. From here we can see this car still running a steering box. It's from the 70s or 60s technology.
Yeah. This steering box is actually meant. It actually has fittings for this power steering.
It's power steering.
Yes.
From the 70s, they have power steering.
Yes.
Okay.
But I removed the power steering. I just ran it as it is.
Okay.
Because I'm more interested in getting more power out of this engine.
Oh, that means the L24 basically they come with the power steering system in the 70s.
This model, the 4-door model, has a lot more extras than the 2-door.
Ah.
Yeah, things like power steering and such.
Okay.